open it up. Look at this wonderful, beautiful ice that I made. Today we're going to bring our ice dispenser. Now this one does pebble size dispensary. Now you are going to need a 120 volt connection to connect this. It could do up to 40 pounds of ice. It takes about 7 minutes to accumulate the first pebble size ice. Now they give you a little scooper, if you guys noticed too. There's a couple of features that you should be aware of. There's a couple of ventilations that if you're going to set this up, make sure that they're not being covered on the side and the back, because air needs to circulate to create the actual ice. And then also there's chemicals in the system itself, so make sure you're aware of all that in transportation. Now this is perfect if you're going to move it around, because it's about maybe like about 20 pounds, I would say, or less. To travel around is very good. There's a couple of drain pipes on the side of it, so when you're done you want to do a cleaning of it and dry it out, because you know mold does grow if you don't dry it out properly. So make sure you drain it properly by opening it up, leave it open, let it dry up, and then leave it open for a day or so everything could be dry up. Now the system here, this is where you're actually going to pour in the water. There's a minimum and a maximum line that you should be aware. Now to clean it first time, go above the maximum, because it's going to drain itself, it's going to clean itself. So we are going to do that first prior to setting it up and start using it. Now the buttons functions, you got the light, the cleaner, and the power on. That's pretty much it. There is indicators if you're overflow of ice or it's low on water, it's going to indicate too. Very simple. Any kind of issues that it has, it will address them right in front of you, and you could just come in here and fix the situation you're going to have. All right. Now, included with this is the manual itself. You are going to need a little space. They give you a long extension cord, so you don't have to worry about that. So that's one thing I like about these systems, because before, when I had an older one, it was a short little cord. This is perfect. So we are going to put these outdoors for a party. Thanksgiving's around the corner, Christmas and so forth. This is a perfect occasion. Now, if you guys ever seen these, they mostly have them in hospitals where they make ice cubes to chewable and stuff. This is it, right? A lot of people like to chew ice. This is a great item to make your own ice. So let's go ahead and clean it up, and then we'll start using it and see how it works. All right, so we got our system here ready. So we are going to pour some water in it. It's indicating power light, but we're not going to power it on yet. We're going to remove that. And it does have a filter in here. It has a minimum and a maximum lines right here. So we are going to fill it up right above the actual maximum. Before you pour the water, make sure you have the drain pipes covered up, all right? So we're going to go ahead, put it a little bit over, because we're going to clean it first time using it. You should run this a couple prior to your party, a couple hours prior to your party, to be honest with you. So we're just above the line there. We're going to close it up, and it's going to drain right now just a little bit, so wait for it. And it's going to get all the foam, all the dust. So just make sure that you do that first, right? You're going to keep adding a little bit more. So that's perfect. Cover it up. Clean. We're going to clean it and just let it run clean in it. So it's going to drain out the water, and if it fills up too much, it's going to tell you here on the indication of the lighting, all right? When it's cleaning itself, it's just humming. It's very quiet, not too loud, and it's going to tell you when it's done. So just be patient with this. And like I said, prior to starting a party or anything, you're going to start using it, do this hours ahead of the actual occasion. I have the light on. You guys can see it. And you can always turn it off and on. Right now we're running the cleaning method, so it's going to be a while. Right after finish, we're going to drain out the water. We're going to start again with new water, and then we're going to create our ice. So right now it's off already. It finished. It concluded the actual water recycling and clean itself. So we're going to drain it out. Make sure you drain this out. Carry this to the either sink, or if you have something a tray to put it on, that'll be perfect. So let's go ahead and do that. So I have my sink right here, so we're just gonna plug these and let it fill completely drained out. Once it's drained out, we're gonna start the actual cycle of making ice. For your water, make sure you actually use filter water, all right? Because a lot of it has a lot of calcium and other fibers. So make sure you use fresh water or somewhere, or maybe a jug of water, or either water. Any kind of water would do, but I prefer filter water. All right, you guys can see the maximum line there. So we're gonna go right above under the maximum line. And there's the line right there. We're gonna just hit the on button. It's gonna make ice. It did the cleaning cycle. This is gonna tell us it's full. So right now we don't have to do clean no more. We're just gonna hit on and sit back 7 minutes. This is how loud it is. It's a little louder because it's making ice now. And it's blowing air here. Just make sure this is blowing out. This is taking in. All right, let's take a look at the ice that it made. So if you guys can see, it says it's full already. We're gonna open it up and look at this wonderful, beautiful ice that it made. Now, I'm gonna show you the difference between this ice and this ice. Look at the size. This normal ice that my machine makes. Look at the cube size. Show you where the excess ice goes and the water melts. It goes in the bottom. There's a little tray there. You guys can see it. This is where all the water retains. Beautiful small little ice. Put your favorite drink to it and enjoy it. Meantime, it keeps the ice cold in there, so you don't have to worry about melting. So retains the coldness. Really good. Really simple to use machine. I like that it gives you all the details. You can see the quality and the quantity of how much stuff you have in here. That was half of the actual reservoir. And filled one completely. Enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoy the video. 99.6 of you are not subscribers in my channel. I hope that the content helps you out and that you find it very useful. And I hope you hit the like and subscribe.